Good evening, everyone. My name is Neil Guess, and I want to welcome you to tonight's Hangout. With me, I've got Michael Price, and he is the founder of Priceless Possibilities. So we're so glad you're here tonight. We appreciate you checking this out and for you being here. And my goodness, we have got some amazing things happening, as you might have noticed in your back office. So we're going to be talking a lot about that, and Michael definitely has some things he's going to be sharing. And if you're brand new, you're taking a look at this for the first time, I can tell you that you found something pretty special. The Power Lead System launched not that long ago with a company nearly 2 decades old behind it. And Priceless Possibilities is the company behind the Power Lead System. And they, like I said, have been creating custom marketing systems for nearly 2 decades to help entrepreneurs, small business owners, network marketers, all have more success working from home and providing them the tools that they need to build a successful business, to build their list, and to generate leads. And so we've been at this now for a while, and we are so excited about what we're going to share tonight. And it's been a lot of fun. And when you see what the options are now and what you have the ability to do, get ready, because like I said, this is really, really exciting. In the past, I've worked with Priceless Possibilities for about, what do you say, Michael, 7 years or so, and I've had the privilege of helping create custom marketing systems for a number of different companies. And it's always been a great thing because I was able to make a residual income on the back end of that as more and more distributors started using the marketing system. Well, as of now, we're going to put in your hands the ability to create a custom funnel from start to finish and be able to share that and to be able to get other people and other companies involved using this product because they want to have this marketing system for their company. And I want to tell you this, there's no limit on what you can do. The sky's the limit. There's no limit on your creativity. There's nothing limiting you on the lead capture pages and the sales pages that you can create. And this creates quite an income opportunity when you start thinking about the millions of distributors out there, the millions of entrepreneurs, affiliates, small business owners that need something custom. They need something custom for their opportunity, for what they're doing, for their business, and now you have the ability to offer that to them. So this is groundbreaking stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring on Michael. Michael has some things to share, and then I'm going to come back in a few minutes and share some of the details about this new feature that we have. So with that, I'm going to pass it over to Michael.
Hello, everyone. This is Michael Price, Priceless Possibilities, and I am extremely excited. I would say in the next, between what we're going to announce today and what I'm going to do in within 48 hours, I truly believe this is going to be one of the most profound 48 hours in our company history. And part of our history, if you don't know our history, we've been in business since 1996 doing websites for other companies, as Neil has talked about, companies and leaders in the home-based business, direct sales industry since 1999. So we're coming up on, 15 years of doing websites, and this is our 18th year in business. So it's a pretty bold statement to say what we're going to share with you here tonight and what I'm going to experience here on Friday. I'll tell you a little bit more about that soon. For those of you that don't know, again, truly, these next 48 hours, I truly believe will be profound. So first of all, let me share my screen so you can see our admin area, and we're going to make a very exciting announcement. And that announcement is this. In your admin area, let's go back to the, well, I'm gonna start over here. You know, when you're used to, when you come over here to websites and you either click on it or you come down and click on manage websites, that's where you'll see pages that we've created for you. Okay, so we've got pages here for promoting whatever you want pretty much, and then promoting the free lead system. And a little bit later I'm going to tell you about very likely a third choice that we'll add here very soon, and give you some examples of what we'll be releasing in the very near future that can take your business to a whole new level. But for right now, here's what's exciting. Neil has shown many of you that that have been watching our Hangouts for a while here that you can come here and you can either click on a link over here and make a copy of these pages, or you can come over here to web pages and copy them there. Okay, so this is not really a training session here so much, but I wanted to just make sure that you're aware that it's very simple to either come over here and click on copy, or from the page that I'm on right now, you can click one link, and then you can take any of these pages that we have right now with these beautiful backgrounds. Let me just click on one so you can see it. And I'm going to come back here. So you can see this page here now, and on this page you'll see that you'll be able to change the headline, you'll be able to change the background image very easily, you'll be able to change the email campaign that someone chooses and where this page gets redirected to. But what I'm going to share with you here tonight is that you're going to be able to share these pages now. So let's say I have a page that I've created, and I come over here to my web pages, or either one I created or just using one from our library. When I come over to my web pages, I can click on, I had this page over here, and then I click on share, and when I click on share, it's going to go from share to shared. I'm going to come to this place where I can create a unique code. Here's what's so exciting. This 184857, that's my account ID number at the bottom of the page. So every one of you that are current members, it's going to show your account number, and then you're going to type in whatever code. Let's just say I want to type in Hangout Demo. So on the fly, I type in whatever I want, and then I get to decide where do I want this page to show. Remember I said there were two choices in Managed Website, either become a prospect for whatever I want or become a free lead system member. So if I say, hey, I want to put this page and I want to create this unique code for it, and I want to put it over here to attract someone to become a prospect for whatever I want. As soon as I submit that, now this new unique code that I just created, which was 184857 Hangout Demo, anybody that I give that code to will now be able to see the page that I just created. Maybe I edited it, maybe I, whatever, okay? And then I can always come along and manage this code and edit it and so forth. So what I want you to get is the concept that very easily I can type in whatever code I want, hit save, and then I can give this unique code to whoever I want, okay? Now, how would you get access to a page? If I created a really cool lead capture page and I want to give that page to you, you'd come over here to websites. This is live now, by the way. Come over here to web pages, and then come over here to, quote, my sharing codes. So when you come over here to my sharing codes, you would just, if you're on the recipient end, I created that capture page and I want to give it to you, you now would come over here and type it in that box, hit submit, and all of a sudden now, whatever page I created and shared with you would now be available for you. Okay? And then those of you that are creating and sharing content with others, you'd be able to see, okay, what unique codes do I have, and how many people are using that particular page that I gave out. Okay? Now this is at a high level. What I want you to get is not only are you going to be able to share a lead capture page, but you'll also be able to create an entire sales funnel. And a sales funnel is a lead capture page with an email campaign that automatically gets sent out when someone enters your lead capture page, and then redirects to a follow-up page. Okay, so that's an entire sales funnel, and I can click, oops, I clicked on the wrong link there. Let me click on sales funnel. I'll come over here to the sales funnel, and then again, once I've created this, then I can share this sales funnel with whoever I want. So that's what's very, very exciting for you. Now, let me show you an example of a page. Let's see, over here. Here's a page that one of our affiliates sent, and I really like this. Now, let me turn the music off here so you don't hear the music. But this is a full motion video, and for those of you that aren't aware, now because of the Hangout, it's not playing at regular full motion speed, but I think you get the idea. This is a video from Google, from YouTube, and we'll show you how through a video you can easily change the background video behind this opt-in form to be whatever you want. Now, so if you're trying to sell lifestyle or get someone to invest some money or join a business opportunity or whatever, if you got a full motion video that's compelling, you're going to be a lot more likely to get your prospect to opt in to this page. But remember, I didn't create this page, someone else did, and they just showed it to me. But what you could do is you could create a page like this, create an email campaign in our system that gets sent out when someone enters their contact information, and then pick the page that the prospect gets redirected to after they enter their contact information. So now I'm going to come back over here, and then make it a sales funnel, and then share that sales funnel with whoever you want. Okay, so hopefully you guys are seeing the bigger picture of this. And by the way, you can create email campaigns and share them. You can create what we call floating capture forms. For those of you that are familiar with that, that's a form that suddenly appears on top of your site. You can share those. You can create lead capture pages, share those. You can create sales pages, and you come over here to create web pages and create capture pages, sales pages, share those. So now with this sharing function, you can do so much. Now here's where I'm getting real excited. Is we're not going to stop there. I'm not saying this is the exact page that you're going to see, but I'm just going to show you a couple pages that we've had in another platform for traditional businesses. So many of you are involved in home-based businesses, but you also have a lot of prospects that are involved, that are insurance agents, real estate agents, typical small businesses. Okay, so this is a page here with a full motion video, and you can see the image changes up here a lot at the top. So these are types of pages that we're doing the final analysis of exactly what pages do we want to bring into the Power Lead system, what changes do we want to make to the look of the page, and once we do that, then this can be a page that, as an example, an insurance agent could use to get their prospects to enter their contact information. Because think about it, the more that we can help an insurance agent, and with Obamacare as an example, I've run into lots of insurance agents that are telling us that they are struggling, that they're very concerned, their residuals being cut with all the changes that are going on in the insurance world. Okay, so this is an example of a page that you can go out there and get. Here's another example over here. This is just a generic page, for a typical business owner, just that says receive valuable special offers and discounts exclusively for preferred members. And then we have a short full motion video. You're one click away from receiving valuable special offers and discounts not offered to the general public, but are available exclusively for our preferred members. So this can be a page that you can make available. Again, we need to decide what the final look of the page is going to be. So I'm not saying it's going to be this page, but something along these lines that will be included within the Power Lead system that now you could give to any business owner, and any small business owner could use this as a way to build their list. They could have a unique website address pointed to a page like this and just say, hey, I've got special offers for my clients, for my preferred customers. Go to this page and enter your information. Okay, here's another page. Clicking, okay. So this is a page where we've got, I showed this once a couple weeks ago, we've got 20 different reports for prospects of insurance, you name it, annuities, what are they, how do they benefit you, beneficiaries, make sure you're protected, HMO versus PPO, what's right for you, you name it. But each of these, whatever report someone might select from this drop-down arrow here, will initiate an email campaign sending out 3 messages to spread that report over time. And on the bottom, of course, of every outgoing email, it's going to have the insurance agent that's using our systems contact information. So again, this is a page that an insurance agent could use to build their list. It's all about building your list. This is a way that an insurance agent can give away something extremely valuable. All they got to do is drive prospects to this page and let a prospect come here and say, well, hey, I want the report on how to avoid the 3 biggest mistakes when buying insurance that could cost you thousands. Okay? And all they got to do is enter their information, select the report, and then our system would automatically send that report for that insurance agent. Now, same thing for real estate agent, except for the real estate agents, these reports are sent as a 5 email message campaign spread over time, again, included in every outgoing email. Every real estate agent that's using the Power Lead system and using this page, when we put this page in, it's going to make it look like the real estate agent using PLS wrote that report. So, you know, how to avoid foreclosure, you know, foolproof guide to selling your home, how to save money when selling your home, you name it. There's, you know, 10 different reports for buyers, 10 different reports for sellers. Okay. Here's something else that we're looking at that we're really excited about. I'm going to let Neil show you something different as a sales page template. Many of you, you know, have products that you want to sell, but think about small traditional businesses. What do they typically do? They throw up what we call a brochure website. They have a website with a whole bunch of buttons and a whole bunch of stuff everywhere, and they do not have a, quote, sales funnel. A sales funnel, again, being a lead capture page that captures the prospect's information, then redirects that prospect to a page where they can learn about a specific product, business, opportunity, you name it. So we have several of these that we can add as a template, a sales page template, so that you can come in here and just type in text to change the pre-headline, type in text to change the headline, use a sub-headline if you want to, pick a video that you want to go here. If you've got a product or something you want to offer, you'd be able to put in some bullet points and, you know, the description of it there. Whatever text you want, add an image and some testimonials, okay? A money back type or whatever type of guarantee you want to offer, and then a button to order now. So it's going to be a paint by numbers and then a PS, you know, your PS and PPS. These are the details, the effective elements, I'll say, of a good sales page that will sell, that typical traditional business owners or network marketers or affiliate marketers or internet marketers, many of them are not following. So when we add this, we're going to have different variations of this. Again, if you can point, click, and type, you can change your pre-headline, you can change your headline, you can change your sub-headline, change the video, bullet points, text, testimonials, guarantee, and an order form. How would you like to be able to create as many, an unlimited number of sales pages with our system? If you want to sell 5, 10, 50 different products, you should have a sales page for each unique product, and you're going to sell a lot more product. However, most traditional business owners are going to slam all 50 of their products on one website. They're not going to do a very good job of describing the features and the benefits and motivating a prospect to stay focused on that one product, go down a page and say, hey, yeah, this all looks good, this makes sense, better, you know, money back guarantee, click here to order now. Okay, great, I'll buy the product. Okay, so let me express what you've got, you know, the potential that you have. Again, remember, back here, you're going to be able to create unlimited web pages over here, and then share pages, email campaigns, whatever you want. Again, either pages with an opt-in form. So let me just show you some templates that we have. So again, we have templates. So if you can point, click, and type, you can take a template and, here's one as an example for people involved in biz ops, okay? They like flashy looking things. They're nice looking pages. All you got to do if you want to view these is click on the view button and you'll see, oh, hey, nice looking page. All someone needs to do is pick what video they want to go there and what email campaign they want to be sent out when someone opts in, and where do they want the page to go once someone opts in. So this is one type of template with different variations, okay? We've got a lot of other templates. Oh, let me come back to the template here. Let me choose another one. I'll show a couple more, and then I'm going to pass it back to Neil. Here's a different kind of template, but it's got a variety. So again, we talked about insurance agents. Let me just click on the insurance agent category because we have a bunch of different categories for different types of businesses. So if an insurance agent wants to make a really simple, powerful page, I can click on view here, and you can see there it is. All they got to do again is type in whatever text they want to be there for their headline, whatever text they want here to motivate people to enter their contact information, whatever video they want to go there, whatever email campaign they want to be sent once someone enters their information, and where do they want the prospect to go once they've entered their information. Okay, so again, this is a different type of template with all different kinds of categories here. And let me go back to my capture pages. And I'll show you one more. Did I click on that? Maybe I didn't click on that. There we go. All right, let's go back to my capture pages. This one right here, you could upload whatever background image you want. Okay? Then there's types like this that have all different kinds of elements. So you guys get the idea. A lot of variety and very, very powerful. Let me click the back button, and now I'm going to show you pages that you can create without an opt-in form. So pages without an opt-in form typically would be your sales pages. So again, here's a similar looking type of template that I showed you, but again for a lot of different categories. So we've got a lot of choices in the lifestyle category, 25 as an example here. And again, all you need to do is click on view, and these again can be used as sales pages. You could do these in 2 minutes. They look really hot. Again, all you do is change your headline. Decide, you point, click, and type in a headline, whatever video you want to go there, and where do you want the page to go when someone clicks on visit my website. Okay? Very, very powerful. So guys, you're going to be able to create whatever lead capture pages you want, whatever email campaigns you want with our system. And again, this right here, you can go out and get a Weber for, $30 a month or more, or as a customer of the Power Lead system, get everything I'm showing you and a whole lot more for $30 a month. As you're seeing, we're going to be adding in a lot of stuff for traditional businesses. Again, real estate professionals, and we've got some for the Christian market, and we've got a whole lot more we haven't added that have been developed by our design team. So you get the idea, I'm sure. But once you create these, then the big opportunity for you is to be able to go after small business consultants. So I'm going to come back on over here. Small business consultants, web designers, etc. in regards to traditional businesses. Think about someone that deals with lots of small businesses on an ongoing basis. Maybe they're already a salesperson. They already deal with thousands of small businesses. Maybe somebody's a web designer or has a design company, and they specifically make websites for small business owners. But most web designers, when they're creating websites for small businesses, it's what the prospects would see. They don't have any of the tools behind the scenes like we do. They don't have a contact management system. They don't have an email/autoresponder system. They don't have capture pages. They don't have sales pages. They don't have the ability to create unlimited website addresses to host all these things and manage all that, which again is available for just $30 a month for customers. So the ideal opportunity for you is to go after small business consultants for traditional businesses. Okay, there's a lot of opportunity in the home-based business industry. I'll talk about that, and then really we'll pass this back to Neil in just a couple minutes. So for traditional businesses, small business consultants, web designers, you can go after them. They would make great affiliates underneath you. Why? Because they could bring lots of customers to the table. And think about it, a web designer who goes and creates a website for a small business owner for $500, $1,000, $2,000, whatever they charge them, they typically don't get any ongoing residual. So now what they can do is say, hey, I can create a website for you for $500, or I can create a website for you for $500, and for $30 a month, I can give you an amazing suite of marketing tools. Okay? Now that web designer or that small business consultant, you know, again, once they've got their 10th customer, they're keeping 4 out of every 5 customers on their pay line. So 4 out of every 5 customers is going to pay them that $20 residual out of the $30 that small business is going to pay to use the Power Lead system to help them grow their small business. Plus, if any small business like an insurance agent and their salesperson looking to make money, or a real estate agent, their salesperson looking to make money, if they decide that they too want to become an affiliate and they start marketing it, then that small business consultant is not only making $20 out of 30 on every new customer that they bring to the table, but they're also going to then get a 50% match on whatever that real estate or insurance agent or whatever person they bring into the business, plus that new real estate agent, insurance agent, whatever, every other customer out of their first 10 customers, they're going to be passing up to that webmaster or that small business consultant, etc. You know, a real estate broker or a real estate association, insurance broker, insurance association, they've got access to not only hundreds in many cases, but thousands, literally thousands, and in some cases tens of thousands of small businesses that would be ideal. And my point here with the sharing that I was showing you over here earlier is that now a real estate broker, a real estate association, or you can create this for them. You can go out and create an amazing funnel that will help them sell more homes, sell more insurance. Network marketers, let me talk about that, and then I'm passing it really back to Neil here. Network marketers, most people building a home-based business in the network marketing industry have a website created for them by their company, but they do not have often lead capture pages. They do not have email campaigns. So what they could do with our system is, let's say somebody's in company ABC. You could create an amazing lead capture page with an email campaign that then redirects to that distributor ABC's replicated website. Or you could build a sales page with our system that then redirects someone to that person's replicated website. And again, very easy to do, and you'll be able to create and share this content and say, hey, look, sign up for the Power Lead system. You've got a 7-day free trial. If you like what you see, by the way, when you sign up for the free trial, I'm going to give you a unique code, and then you can get access to amazing, done-for-you lead capture pages with email campaigns, with sales pages that's going to help you sell more of your network marketing ABC products, or get more distributors to join ABC, or sell more homes, or sell more insurance, etc. I'm sure you get the idea. Let me tell you last but not least, earlier I mentioned what's going to happen within 48 hours. Tomorrow morning I'm getting on a plane and I'm flying to my old stomping ground, San Diego. I'm going to be going on Friday morning to La Jolla. There are 4 key marketers. Mike Filsane, many of you know him, Andy Jenkins. Those two have partnered up on some amazing products recently, some 7-figure launches. So Mike Filsane, Andy Jenkins, Mike Koenig, and the woman who heads up, her name is Pam Hendrickson. She heads up product development for Tony Robbins' company. There's going to be myself and 4 other people, 5 of us at what they're calling a beach mastermind. one day on Friday from 9 a.m. to about 5:30 p.m. We're going to do lunch together. Who knows what else is going to happen Friday evening, Saturday. I'm leaving it open. But they're there to guide the 5 of us and share with us how to improve our business. Obviously, I'm very excited and interested in having them promote our system, and I'm confident they will. But in addition, I'm going to be talking to them about ideas and specifically products to put in our premium package so that we can finalize that. Our premium package, for those of you that don't know, will be the $100 a month residual product. It's going to be a training package with some amazing products in it, and pay out a very nice residual for you. So instead of just getting paid, 20 out of the 30 on the $30 a month product, now you can make a lot more money on anyone that wants to also tap into our premium package. So that's what I'm going to be talking to them about that as well, and just ideas on how to take the Power Lead system to be the most amazing opportunity so that in 2014, guys, you can make a lot more money. Neil, before I keep going on and on, let me pass it back to you. Share with them what you showed me earlier about the new sales page, if you like, and whatever else we got coming. And then maybe I forgot to mention companies I promote, how all that's going to tie in for them, to make it easy to have these pages and sales funnels that they can share.
All right, thanks, Michael. I want to point out that I'm going to be spending some extra time and some extra trainings to make sure that everybody who wants to utilize this feature is going to know how to use it. Just a second. Is that me, Michael? Is that you?
Yeah, that's me. Sorry.
Okay. So I want to let everybody know that I know this is such, a great feature to have, but it's only great if you know how to use it. And I want to make sure that the people that want to use it, that want to create a funnel and want to create a really spectacular one, has the knowledge to be able to do that. And I know there's some people out there right now that are watching, that may watch this later. You've got some special skills. You've got the ability where you've created lead capture pages outside of our system, and you were able to bring them in. You've created your own sales pages, and our blank templates allow you to bring in that HTML code. Now, I don't want to scare anybody off that doesn't know what I'm talking about, but I just want to stress that there's no limit on what you're able to do with these funnels. Now, I had a few minutes before the Hangout. I kind of threw together a funnel for a company called Manatech. I just grabbed it out of the hat. I just went on YouTube, grabbed a couple of videos, and did something with it just to show you what you can do. And before that, I actually helped someone create a complete funnel from start to finish. The only thing that's not done with this particular funnel is the Autoresponder campaign. Now, what's great about putting together a funnel that you can share, it doesn't matter what order you go in. I could go and create my autoresponders first. I could create or select my lead capture page first, my sales pages. Once I have all the components in place that I want to put together for my funnel, I can then easily go in and just connect one to the other. Once I have it all connected, I just go to my duplicator and I can share that. I can give that code to anyone, and they can enter that code in their system, and they have access to the exact same funnel. One of the things I want to point out is, as a leader, if you're going to be creating a funnel, one of the first things that you want to do, and I'll bring this up here, is you want to, okay, you can see that. Okay. What you're going to want to do is decide where your codes are going to be, because the great thing about a funnel, right, is you can direct your prospects to an outside URL. For example, if I'm creating a funnel for Manatech, for example, I'm going to want everybody who uses my funnel to paste in the Getting Started join link that has their username in it, right? That only makes sense. I might want them to enter in another code that brings everybody back to the product list. I might want to put these codes inside of my autoresponder campaign. And the only reason I bring this up right now, I don't want to confuse anybody, but I just wanted to show you how that works and why this is so exciting. So I've created those codes, and I'll show you how to do that. All right. Let me bring this back up. All right, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties again. Oh, wow. I'm trying to get to my screen share here. All right. For some reason, I'm not able to bring my screen share option even to the table. So I'm going to keep trying one more time and bring this up. All right. Okay. Now I'm clicking on screen share and it's not letting me bring this up. Wow. Michael, I might have to have you come in the back office and show them the any suggestions on why I'm clicking on screen share and it's not bringing up the box for me to show people?
Well, maybe your computer's a little slow and you're not giving it time to pull up, because mine was doing that. So
okay.
what I'd suggest is click it and just wait a second and see if it opens up. And then if not, I can go in and you know, I can show. Why don't you test while I show that new page that you just showed me right before a couple hours ago. So let me do that. So let's see if it's going to work for me. Okay. You know what? It's not working for me.
We have no more screen share. What did I do?
I don't think you did it. I mean, it says screen share, and I'm clicking on it. Unless you did something. All right. Well, let's talk. While I thought it was you, Neil, but maybe it's me too, or maybe it's Google Hangout. Anyway, let me tell you what Neil showed me here a couple hours ago, and yeah, I'm clicking on screen share. It's not working either for me, Neil. Gosh, you know, a picture's worth 1,000 words, right? So I'd have to talk a lot to explain this. But long story short, what Neil showed me here a couple hours ago, and should be added any day, we were actually hoping to have it done for tonight, is the ability to have a sales page where at the very top you can edit a headline, then there's a big area for a video, very nice big area, and as mentioned on other calls, the bigger the area for the video, the higher the conversions, okay? So headline, big video area, and underneath the big video area there's a continue button. So a lot of people have said, you know, having a video is compelling, but we want to make it easy for people to see one video and then go to another page and watch another video. Okay. So Neil, you just took a picture. Let's see. All right. Let's go back over here. That's still not working for me. Underneath
unfair advantage in generating qual.
Underneath the continue button, by the way, what Neil put is the testimonial video on the free lead system. So we're having the same woman that designed all these professional videos that you guys are familiar with on the web page. That it's got 4 different buttons across the top. It's got 4 different videos. It's got an overview of the power lead system. It's got the overview of the free lead system, the income opportunity, the overview of the free lead system, and then it's got a 4th video. Well, what we've done is we're creating a brand new lead capture page for the power lead system with a video. It's, I think, Jeff told me, Jeff Mills worked with Neil on this and said it's 1 minute and 13 seconds. So it's really short, 1 minute and 13 seconds. Same professional quality video person doing the video. And then from the capture page, it's going to redirect to this page that we have that you will be able to then modify any way you want. Okay? So it's got the 4 minute and 24-second video about the free lead system and how that works. A continue button to go to another page. Underneath the continue button, listen to what people are saying, which is a testimonial video. That's the same testimonial video that's on the lead capture page to help get new people in a free lead system. And then they get redirected to the page where they'll learn about the Power Lead System compensation plan with a Get Started Now button underneath. So I wish we could. Yeah.
I'm gonna log out and log back in real quick just to see if that works. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So go ahead and do that while Neil. Concept that we have. Matter of fact, there's a name that's been coined for this called freemium. Freemium meaning going from free to premium. It's a whole lot easier to get people to take a look at something if you let them get it for free. So literally, how you can make a lot of money with the Power Lead System is giving away a free lead system to an unlimited number of people. Now,
okay,
this
I've got screen share. Sorry about that. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you go ahead and take it back? Let me see if I
Sorry.
So why don't you take over, and then I'll log out and log back in and see if it works for me too.
All right. All right. So this seems to happen once in a while. Sorry so much about that. Screen share was able to log out and log back in. So let's go back and take a look at this. And here we are in the back office. So hopefully now we're on track. Now, as a leader, you're going to want to come up with the codes that the people that are going to use your funnel are going to enter in their marketing system when they set it up. And this is what's really cool. So all you're going to do, and we're going to have another button right here that says promote your primary. It'll be very visible right when you log in. For now, it's over here under account. You're just going to hover over account, and it's right off from my business and right here. Okay, now if you want to add more codes for your company, you just let us know and we'll have that done in no time. Okay, just in a couple of minutes as soon as we see it. If you want to add several codes, let us know. If you don't see your company here that is your primary network marketing company or affiliate offer or whatever, if it's not here and you want us to add it, just let us know. Just type it in right there and let us know. Now, for the Manatech one that I was just having some fun with before the Hangout, all I did is I've got 2 codes here for the Manatech, and for the first Manatech code, what I did is I used the sign-up page URL. And for the second Manatech code, I used my personal, and it's not my personal, but a personal product page, and both of these are tagged to the specific user of that particular company. And let me show you what I mean by that and why that's significant. Okay, if I'm going to go into and create an autoresponder campaign that's part of this funnel that I'm creating for Manatech, and I'm just using this as an example, I'm going to go to the one that I kind of started here, and I'm going to find it, and I'll show you why those codes are so significant and why this is so powerful. So I'm going to go in here, and remember, I'm creating this autoresponder campaign for anybody that wants to use this funnel. I want their prospects, when they click on a link, it needs to go to their website, right? So if you remember, click here to view our products. All right, well, that's not clickable, and I left it unclickable so I could show you this. Now, if you remember, the code that I asked for the products was Manatech 2. Remember that? So if you come up here, and you'll notice right here, Okay, I'm going to paste in the text, the clickable text that I want it to say inside my campaign, and I'm going to click anytime you create a URL for a company back there, it magically puts it in this drop-down menu for you. Isn't that cool? So now I've got click here to view our products, and I instructed all the people using my funnel to put that URL for Manatech 2, and I'm going to click add. Now that creates a clickable link inside the autoresponder that will direct to your company's specific website. Now, and I'll just give you another example. Click here to get started. So I'm going to copy that text, and I'm going to paste that right here. All right. And now, if you remember, the get started was under Manatech 1. So I'm going to add that, and now I've got a clickable link that when my prospect receives this, anybody using this funnel, as long as they did what I told them, when their prospect clicks on this link, that's going to bring them to their personal getting started page. All right, if I want to bring them back to see the video again, well, that's easy too, because anytime you create a website inside your system, you're going to be able to bring your prospects back to that page. So I'm going to paste those in here. Let me copy this. And I'm almost done with this part here. And I'm going to paste it right here. And trust me, I'm going to have training. I'm going to show everybody how to do this. But the page that I created in my system was called Manatech 1. And this area right here, that now created a dynamic code that will bring everybody's prospects back to a web page that I created inside my system that I'm now sharing with all the other Manatech distributors that I'm going to let use my funnel. And you know, obviously you're never going to put your name down here. You're going to use the codes for your first name, my last name, and your phone, whatever else you want to add, and you can easily do that right there. So that is a quick tutorial on creating your autoresponder campaign. Let me show you what I did really quick before the Hangout. And what I did is I created two pages inside the funnel. And I'll show you the first one. Actually, let me show you how I edited this. And you'll notice that when I set up this page, it asks me where do I want the button below the page to direct to. Well, I told it that I wanted to go to Manatech page 2. That's another page that I created in my system. And this is the last thing I'm going to say, because I know this might be kind of overwhelming, but I tell you what, once you do it once, it's really simple. You notice this click to get started button? Well, I want everybody using my funnel, so when their prospects go to click on get started, well, guess what? That needs to go to the Manatech 1 code. If you remember back when I started talking, I showed you that for Manatech 1, we use the getting started URL. So as a Manatech distributor, you would have a very personal getting started URL that I would instruct you to paste in that place that I showed you, and that's going to put that website behind this button. And that's all there is to it. So I created these, and I'll show you what they look like. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to show you, here's the first page. I'll just show you what that looks like. And I found a little banner there. It's got a video. And watch the next video. That goes to the next page. This is the Manatech 2 page that I created. It's got another video. And the click here to get started button, see that? It goes to an outside website URL. So it's all ready to go. The last thing I did was I created a lead capture page. And what I did is I grabbed one of our existing lead capture pages. I put a Manatech video in it. I changed the headline, new background image, change the subheadline, and then when someone opts into this, obviously that's going to bring them to this particular funnel. And I obviously connected my Manatech Autoresponder campaign to this funnel. So now that I'm all done with that funnel, all I have to do is go, like Michael said, create a share link for that. Anybody that I give that link to has access to that entire funnel. It's all done. They don't have to do anything except for enter, their outside website URLs. Now let me show you one of the funnels that we've already got created for one of our members. Here's the lead capture page. So once they opt in, they're going to come to a sales page that looks like this. There's testimonials here. They can click the continue button. It's got their compensation plan. And finally, it's got the getting started page. Now, if you remember what I showed you before, part of the steps for someone using this funnel would be to let everybody know the code, let the system know what that code is behind the getting started button. So look at that funnel. I mean, that is, oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Let me back up here. Let me show everyone again. My fault. Oh man, it's not letting me screen share. All right, so you know what? We're not going to look at it tonight. I'm going to be back on Michael probably before next week, because I want to really take some time and show everyone the funnel that we've created, the new pages, and do some training on how to get this set up, because it really isn't difficult. I know that I kind of worked in some training on this call, and it might be a little much, but for anyone setting this up and going through the steps, I can tell you it's very intuitive, and you're going to love how simple this is to set up. I'm going to put together a short presentation, and I'm going to be announcing another Hangout before next week, because I want to make sure that I do some training, and I want to get everybody accustomed to how this works and get everybody started that wants to be using this to be using it. And I'm going to open the door as well. I'm going to open the door for people that need some help, that need some custom work, that really want to go out there and create a fantastic funnel that looks like $1 million, and you need some help, you're not sure how to connect everything. I want to make sure I'm available to make that happen, because the better funnel that you can create, obviously that's going to be more people that are going to want to use it. And I know for a fact that when you have a good funnel and it converts and it's doing what it's supposed to do, then everybody in that company wants to use it. And that when the word gets out and you're able to offer that to people, that's exciting, because all you have to do is give them the code, and once they have that code, all they have to do is they have to tell our system what their personal URLs are for their company, and that's it. Once they do that and they enter that code for the funnel, then that funnel automatically shows up in their website section, and they can start using it. So Michael, I've really done all I can do. Tonight was really tough as far as being able to share and some of the difficulties, so the best we can do for tonight.
Well, let me share a couple quick little things, and then let's wrap up, Neil, if that's all right. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're not sharing any web pages. Here's what I want you guys to get. Number one, if you're watching this right now and you're not a member of the Power Lead system, there's a 7-day free trial. So there's zero risk and nothing to lose and so much to gain by signing up as a customer. That's the first thing you need to do. As a customer, it's $30 a month, $1 a day to get all these amazing tools. If you want to make money, then you need to be an affiliate. The affiliate is $23.97 a month. Affiliates earn $20 out of the $30 of their customers that show up on their pay line. We have got a video on that. The bottom line is you keep every other one of your first 10 customers, and so you're keeping your first, third, fifth, seventh, and ninth, and you're passing up your second, fourth, sixth, eighth, and 10th to your sponsor. However, unlike other programs, when you pass someone up and you get nothing with other programs, with a power lead system, you're going to get a 50% match on whatever that person earns on their pay line. What I wanted to share, what I hopefully came across earlier, is showing you where we're going with the power lead system. Not just as a phenomenal solution for people building home-based businesses and affiliate marketers and internet marketers, but again, I use the example of small business consultants. I want to show you the potential if you just got one small business consultant. Okay? There are small business consultants that are, one of the guys I'm meeting with on Friday at the Beach Mastermind, Mike Koenig, if those of you that know him, has sold programs for $2,000 to $3,000 for many years. He's the founder, one of the founders of Traffic Geyser, for many years, to help small business people that want to be small business consultants to go out and attract small businesses. If a small business consultant literally just averaged 2 customers a week, I'm talking about for $30 a month as a customer. I'm not even talking about bringing on affiliates or whatever, but there are a lot of small business consultants that have access, again, to hundreds and thousands and tens of thousands of small businesses. Offering the Power Lead system as a solution for a small business for $30 a month, if you get just one small business consultant and they average just 2 clients a week, over the course of the next year, they're going to bring on board roughly 100 clients. Okay? And even though they're not going to keep everyone, after the 10th client, you keep 4, pass up 1, keep 4, pass up 1. But I'm just going to round off numbers and say, let's say they have 100 small businesses in the next year that are on their pay line. They're getting $20 a month. That's $2,000 a month. Because you introduced that small business consultant, you're getting a 50% match, or you would be earning $1,000 a month. How many of you would like to, what would your life be like? How could your life be changed if in the next year you had an extra $1,000 a month coming in every single month just because you introduced one small business consultant to the Power Lead system? And again, as Neil said, we're going to do extensive training to show them so that they realize that the most phenomenal value for $30 a month for a small business owner is ridiculous. Okay? So that's the key point I wanted you to get. If you have not joined the Power Lead system yet, sign up. There's a free trial button underneath it. You got nothing to lose, so much to gain, and there's just a tremendous amount of ongoing training every single week. So you will learn how to use this, and as Neil said, once you learn how to use it, you're going to realize how invaluable it is. And we've got, last time I checked, I think it was a week ago Friday, 88.5% of the people that sign up as customers also become affiliates. That is huge. What that says to us is people see so much value in being a customer that they also want to share this with other people. So you're going to find lots of people who might initially look at this as a customer, like an insurance agent, a real estate agent. And again, there's approximately 1 million of those just in the United States, let alone other countries, and lots of other types of businesses as well. But then those people, they're salespeople, and they're going to realize the tremendous value of what we have to offer, and that, hey, they can go out and make a lot of money just sharing this with other people. They're going to upgrade, become an affiliate, and start sharing this with lots of people. And then you're going to get a 50% match on everything they earn on their power line. So guys, get excited, take massive action, because literally you miss out on introducing the Power Lead system to one key person, whether it's a leader in the network marketing industry, whether it's an internet marketer, whether it's a small business consultant, whatever, and you could be literally leaving 4 figures, maybe 5 figures a month on the table over time. So take massive action. You'll be glad you did. And thanks again for investing your time, being part of the Power Lead System family. And speaking of the Power Lead System family, those of you that are members, you should know that on Facebook we have a group called the Official Power Lead System. I think it's what? Official Power Lead System group, Neil. And there's a wealth of help and tools that people are creating that they're sharing with one another, great graphics. So even though you're in business for yourself, you are definitely not in business by yourself. Neil, back to you.
All right, I just want to let everybody know the training I'm doing will not be on Sunday around 6:30 Eastern. I have an obligation around that time. It has to do with football. But I definitely...
Neil lives in Washington State. Let's say he's a Seahawk fan.
So, you know, I've got an obligation then, but, you know, I feel bad for tonight. I really wanted to show a lot more than we were able to. I want to do some training. I want everybody out there to know exactly how to use this, how to set it up. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure and make it my goal that people know how to do that and get people excited about what we have. I've already reached out to a few people that I know that really wanted to get something rolling with a nice funnel, and they were just ecstatic, you know, on how easy this was and how powerful they see this becoming. And you know, the sky's the limit. So again, apologize for the technical difficulties tonight. Next week, or the next time, I think I'm going to try Google Chrome as my browser. I'm using Firefox. I've never had a problem with it before, but as far as Hangouts, maybe Google likes to stay in the family, right, with their browsers and everything that they're doing. So that might be a better solution. But until next time, everybody, you know, have a great evening. Look for that email. Look for that announcement. I want everybody, you know, that wants to learn how to do this to be there to ask questions, and we're going to do it. So a lot of great stuff. Michael, thanks again, and we'll see you guys next time. Good night.
Good night.